Hey, what's up guys? It's Zach with Fire and Ferment. Today, we're going to be making some herb-infused ghee. I love ghee due to the high smoke point. It is much higher than butter. To me, ghee is the gold standard for searing off a good steak. I even prefer it as a spread for bread or injecting my turkeys for Thanksgiving. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be using ghee to sear off a steak after it's been perfectly cooked in a sous vide. Ghee is clarified butter, which basically means you heat up the butter in order to remove the water and the milk solids, which leaves you with just a concentrated fat. It's also lactose free, which means it's a good alternative to butter for those who are lactose intolerant. It's got a rich, nutty flavor, and we're going to boost up that flavor even more by infusing it with Italian parsley, sage, garlic, thyme, and rosemary. Let's get after it.
First, let's get our herbs ready. We prepare our Italian parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. We'll bundle everything up and tie all the herbs together so they're easier to work with. I like to give them a little bruise. We also need to get some garlic cloves smashed and peeled to throw in as well. How much garlic, you say? As much as you want, but just remember, more garlic, more better.
When you crush garlic, the garlic releases a compound called allicin, which is basically a defense mechanism to ward off invaders. The only problem is, allicin is what makes that garlic delicious. You didn't think that one through, did you, garlic?
First, let's get a big pot and put it to high heat. We've got a massive amount of unsalted butter. You can make as much of this as you want, but I like to make one big batch as I make it once and use it throughout the whole year for various recipes. We're just going to toss in the butter, the garlic, and the herbs. Let everything melt together. Stir often. When it's melted, turn the temp to medium. You'll notice it'll start foaming up. This is the whey which is separating from the butter, so we just want to skim that off the top. Keep it going at this step. It'll get clearer and clearer as you go. At the bottom, the milk solids are condensing and separating out from the ghee. You won't be able to see this just yet as it's at the bottom, but you'll just want to continue to simmer until you smell a nutty aroma, and then you're pretty much done. Take it off the heat and let it sit for 20 minutes or so to cool. I've gone straight from the stovetop into glass containers and shattered them before, so this step is crucial. Once it's cooled for about 20 minutes, strain it out into a glass container with a spout. That green color, it's pure herbaceous flavor. I then use the spout to fill smaller jars for later use. As it cools all the way to room temp, it will start to solidify a bit. The next day, I decided to sear off a pepper-crusted filet with this herb-infused ghee.
that is how we make herb-infused ghee at Fire and Ferment. If you like this type of content and you want to see more of it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on that little bell icon so you don't miss any new content. I love you guys, and stick around.